Sacrifice.
What's up, gamers? This is Gamer Extract here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play GameCube games on your Wii U. Now, I'm going to make this video assuming you know how to get into the homebrew channel. So if you don't know how to do that, go click on some of my other videos to figure that out. But I'm going to be showing you the necessities you need to get into the homebrew channel in this video. So if you know how to do the browser hacks, then you can just keep watching this video and follow through. But I'm going to be using HacksChi for this video to simplify things. Now I'm going to be using my main SD card where I have a lot of different mods. But basically, I'm going to be giving you this link right here. This is a link to my mega folder where I've been putting things into here for you guys from my other mods. So what you're going to be doing here is you're going to download this zip file, which should give you it should give you this SD folder, and then all of this. And then what you're going to want to do is take this and drag it into here. I'm not going to do that because I already have what I need in my other stuff, and I don't want to mess with that. But you're going to want to drag all this into here, and then you're going to want to download this apps folder, that right here, which has the Nintendo in it. And it has the boot.dol, the icon, and the meta.xml folders in it. And then you're going to want to download this apps folder and then take it to your SD card. Don't mind the USB drive part. I just don't have a SD card reader, so I'm using a converter. But you're going to want to put this onto your SD card, and I heard you can use this specific hack with a USB drive actually, but I don't know how to do that. So if you want to learn how to do that, I'll figure it out and make another video, or just tell you. But I'm using an SD card for this part. So you're going to want to drag the apps folder into the root of your SD card. So you should have this right here, exactly what you just downloaded. And also, if for some reason it downloads as loader.dol, just rename it to boot.dol, because that is important. But you're going to want to do that, and then the SD card you're going to want to put into here, and that's all you're really going to need to put that. And then in this games folder right here, you're going to want to label a folder named games for your ISOs, which I'm not going to show you the link to get ISOs because I don't want to be responsible for giving you pirated video games if you don't own the copy, which you can get actual legit copies from other ways. But this is how you're going to want to name them. The link, you're going to want to name anything here however you want. But in here, you're going to rename everything as game, exactly how this is spelled. So, say for example, 007 everything or nothing. You can label that however you want. And then you can write game, just like that. No caps. Just game. Exactly the same way for all of these games. Every single game here will work if you don't, as long as you label them as game. If you don't label them as game, it will not read. And it will not know that that is one of the games. It'll just see it as a folder. So label as game, and you'll have this. All of this. And I'm gonna, for your ISOs, I'm going to recommend PowerISO, because this is what I use, and it's completely free. It says that you need to pay for it, but you can continue unregistered, and you only have a certain amount of megabytes you can use, which surprisingly it actually lets you use enough megabytes for any GameCube game. And also, one quick disclaimer, I don't have any ISOs with me, but say for example you wanted to play Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. The disc 1 you're going to want to label as game, and then for the other one you're going to want to label the other ISO as disc 01. That's what I was told. If that doesn't work, I'll figure out why, but I haven't done that yet. But I heard you're supposed to label the disc 2 as disc 01, and then the first one as game. That way it tells you what you need to use. But yeah, and when you download them, chances are it'll be in a RAR file. So you're just going to press open, and I already have it open as my GameCube files. And then you just choose any of them that you downloaded, click one, and then you would press extract, and you'd extract it to wherever. Which I don't need to do that because I've already done it. But basically, once you press OK, you're doing this. I'm just going to cancel it. So there you go. And then it'll download it again as an ISO. And then you can transfer that into your folder. And now I'm going to show you how to get that on there. Oh wait, sorry, I completely forgot. There is one more thing you need. I just remembered as I'm doing this. You're going to need, let's see, where is it? I think it's under all. Yep, you're going to need this, the Nintendo installer. You're going to want to put that, where's my SD card? There it is. You're going to want to put that in install. You're going to want to make an install folder, and then you're going to want to put Nintendo in the install folder, which I will actually do, even though I don't need to, just so I can show you how to install it onto your thing. And now, with that done, I'm going to switch over to the Wii U and finish up there. Alright. And now we are on the GameCube side of things, and as you can see I have a bunch of GameCube games. This method will not show you how to get the GameCube games onto your home screen like I do. This will show you how to play them in this application right here. But I'm going to show you how to get that application first. So what you're going to do is open your homebrew browser, which I'm going to be doing with HexG. So if you don't use HexG, you can just open up the homebrew browser the normal way. But if you're going to be playing GameCube games, this method is a lot easier because you're going to be needing to go into this a lot. And I forgot to put my SD card in my Wii U. Alright, and now that you're in the homebrew browser, what you're first going to want to do is also you're going to need a Wii remote for this if you're going to want to play with the GameCube controller, which I'm going to be doing. So first what you want to do is open up Mocha CFW, because CFW stands for Custom Firmware. And what this is going to be doing is going to trick the system into thinking that this is something that is allowed to be played on the Wii U, because you're originally not supposed to be able to play GameCube games on the Wii U. And in using a Nintendo branded GameCube adapter for the Wii U, you can actually use a GameCube controller with this. And I also have tested with a wireless GameCube controller, and a wireless controller will also work with using this. Or you can just use the standard Wii U gamepad if that's what you want to use. And then next what you're going to want to do is the WII installer. And oh, hang on, I need to use my gamepad for this part. Now, you can't see what I'm doing, but basically you're going to click Nintendo and then install. And then it's going to say, are you sure you want to install one application? Press yes. And then you're going to want to install it to either your USB or your NAND, which will be inside the system. I'm going to be installing it into the USB. And then, just like that, Nintendo is now here, and I will show you where it landed. I have already done this before, but I'm going to show you fresh what it's going to look like when it shows up. And by now you should have, and you cannot install it without using the Mocha, just so you know. And now, since I already had the Nintendo, it's not going to show up on show up another one. But then what you're going to do is click Nintendo. And if you want to play games on the gamepad, you can press yes. And then all player 1 controls will be converted to the Wii U gamepad. So if you want to play with more people with Gamecube controllers, you can plug it in to second to fourth. If you plug it into first player, it will not register as a controller. But I'm going to be using only this, and then TV only. And then after I'm done with this, I all I gotta do is use my Nintendo GameCube. I can control the rest of everything with GameCube control. Alright, and now that we're in Nintendo, if you're using the method I showed you, you're gonna want to use a SD card, and this is where all the things you put in are. And let's see, I'm just going to play a game that I know works, which will be, let's play Dead to Rights. I finished playing this game already. And if you have an original Wii, there's actually another method, so you can actually rip actual discs onto an SD card so you can play your illegal copies. Which I actually owned Dead to Rights for a while. And these games don't emulate. That's the best part. You're not playing on an emulator. I'm just going to load Chapter 8, just so you can see how the game runs. But yeah, I'm also going to be playing a GameCube game. I already forgot how to play. I don't remember how to play. And I'm dead. I think it's actually the first time I've ever died in this game. Let's try again. Alright. You're not emulating the game. It actually goes to play part of the Wii virtual console that's in here, the little Wii virtual menu, and that's how you play these games, because it still has the functionality to play GameCube games. It just doesn't allow you to put the disc in. There's no virtual console. So this basically adds a GameCube virtual console to the game. But yeah, the game runs exactly how the game was made to play. Oh, I shot from the wall. And the controls, I'm literally using a GameCube controller to play this. So everything is controlling properly. But yeah, if you have any questions about why this didn't work, or if you just want to thank me for getting this to work for you guys, write a message in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, because I have a lot more Wii U game mod tutorials. And if there's any other systems you want me to try to mod for you guys, leave them in the comments, because I've been trying to think of other systems I can mod instead of just the Wii U. But the Wii U is a lot easier to do mods for. So if you want me to mod anything, let me know and I'll figure out how to do that. And if you watch my video that's going to be posted on Saturday, I'm actually using this method to actually record the game. I'm not going to say what game, but I'm going to be playing a GameCube game with this method, using this method. Because it's a lot easier to record with an HDMI cord than the red, white, and yellow cords that it comes with. And I don't want to buy an adapter, so this is my preferred method to play GameCube games. Even like legal copies, because most of the games I play I actually own, but either the discs don't work or blah blah blah. So yeah, leave a like, comment, any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.